Hey guys, Chrome Wolf here. Today I'm going to be doing a video on Nova and some of her recent changes. A while ago she was debuffed, so she wasn't doing as much burst damage, and then they kind of increased it a little bit, and then they increased it again, and I feel like she's at a point where she's back to being able to burst down enemies within a few seconds, taking quite a bit of health from them. Maybe not as much as she originally did, but she's able to do more burst damage more often, so we're going to test out some of those changes.
I would prepare.
Alright, so on the friendly team we've got Johanna, Li Ming, Diablo, Jaina, and me as Nova. We got two tanks, two of the biggest tanks in the game. And then on the enemy team we've got Murky, Kael'thas, Dehaka, Stitches, and Raynor. So, interesting teams, no supports. This is my second game in a row with no supports. So for the first ability, what I like to do is we're going to go for a 0 cost on Snipe later, so the mana's not any good for this build that I'm going for. I like the move speed while cloaked, being able to get around the map faster. I also like the spinning shot slow, especially against Kael'thas, Raynor, Murky. Being able to slow them down is going to be huge for this team as well. Not Dehaka. Diablo's going to be able to catch up and pin people better.
I'll make it happen.
Alright, Diablo. Alright, there we go. Good job. So, I had to engage there. I don't think Diablo actually saw him. Come here, Murphy. Alright, so that's pretty much Nova. You're going to wander around as much as possible and just cause havoc for the enemy team. Try to push them out of lanes and basically allow yourself to get more XP. And I'm going to come up here and wait. Almost got him there, but unfortunately I was taking the tower damage. So I'm going to go grab a sippy cup. Actually, I'm going to mount up first, and then I'm going to use my shift click to get back out into the battlefield faster. Use that shift right click, guys. So I'm I think I'm going to be on Murky duty. He's not going to come up here to these objectives. So I'm going to have to basically challenge him to basically leave the lane. I don't want him to be able to grab uncontested XP. Just because we're gonna try to get that XP lead and keep. That's the goal, right? Get an XP lead, get a level lead, and run away from the enemy team. So here I'm gonna go for cast and sight range on the Hollow Decoy. Die, Murky, die! I think that's going to be better, and I'm going to come up here, see if I can get any sort of kill on these guys. Just like that. Going to slow Raynor down. Take him out. And again, look at the burst damage that she's able to do. And I'm just going to walk away. I'm actually going to try to wander around here, come up back this way, and basically juke Murky. And then I'm going to head bottom and chase him. But yeah, I feel like she's in a good spot where she's able to burst down these heroes much faster. You can see there, I mean, Murky's not a good example, but at the same time he is. Later on, when I increase my damage on Snipe and things like that, I'm going to be able to basically one-shot him almost. So, he got up there quick. So that's going to be my problem though, right? Is trying to keep Murky from basically running to any lane he wants to. I need to be able to keep him at bay. And I'm going to wander back up here. We saw Kael'thas. I don't know if he had low health or not, but we're going to wander up here and kind of just steal this back for the friendly team. Get some good vision there. Oh, he knows I'm here. Let's see what happens. I'm in trouble, but we are going to get Jim Raynor there. I missed my snipe, unfortunately, but, you know, not a big deal. So I'm going to grab the sippy cup and get back out in the battlefield. And then okay, Johanna's bottom in trouble. So I'm going to go Snipe Master. I like anti-armor shells against Murky, but I like the stacks that they provide.
I'll make it happen.
So there's one stack. Whoa!
I am impressed.
Oh, he pulled Stitches out of my snipe. Oh, if Jaina wouldn't have moved there, we would have been in a good spot.
I'll make it happen.
So I'm out. Oh, looks like we got Stitches. Johanna from behind the enemy team
Gotta pull back for
got a good kill there on Stitches. She's gonna get Murky as well, but she needs to back off from Raynor. And it looks like the enemy Dahaka went in there as well. Jaina though, bad call, Jaina. Oh, Diablo's gonna save your ass. But again, Diablo needs to leave now, unfortunately. He's taking too much damage. Raynor is gonna be good against this team because of his auto attack damage that he's gonna be able to put out on us. So we need to basically, if he's doing that damage, just walk away. And take Murky out of this as early as possible.
now. Who's it goes?
And they are going to try to go after my... They started to go after my...
Executing.
After my clone. I need to watch out because Stitches is going to try to hook me. So you can see there I just took out Raynor with a slow and a snipe because I've got 5 stacks doing
I'll make it happen.
a ton of damage. Oh, shit. Trying to confuse Stitches there, but it did not work. He's going to hook me, and I'm going to just try to walk away. And that is going to be the case. He is going to let me get away. I'm surprised he didn't come for me. So here, even though triple tap is a valid ult, it's not. I don't think it has the most effect on these maps. So I'm going to go for Precision Strike, just being able to do that extra burst damage. That was kind of funny. So. Li Ming is going to be able to one-shot Murky just like I can with her, especially when he locks on. We're going to get Stitches here. Let's take this out, guys. Take this out. Don't let me chain that to you. Okay, it wasn't a living bomb or whatever. So I already used my ult, unfortunately, but we are going to basically get 4 kills here. Oh, no, we're going to have to walk away. No, I was surprised that she didn't get a kill with that. Li Ming, she's in trouble, but she's got teleport, so she's going to be able to get away just fine. She did get the kill. That's the one thing you don't want to do is challenge Li Ming. That's for sure. All right, I'm going to drop her here, see if I can find Jim Raynor.
Loud and clear.
So we're having some problems with Murky, unfortunately. And you can see just the amount of damage that I'm able to do to Stitches. And I'm actually going to try to force...
On the move.
Uh-oh, Dahaka's here somewhere.
Within the temples. Soon they shall bask in my glory.
Die, Dahaka, die! Alright, so... Gonna be able to do some really good damage to Raynor, and he's gonna die with the help of...
Someone's been practicing.
With the help of Johanna using her ult on him. So we've got to watch for Murky getting top. I can't, guys, I can't take this.
I must flee. Hold the line, friend.
Oh, I missed my snipe. So right there, because I missed it, with the ability I chose before, I lost all of my stacks. I'm going to see if I can get him to come back towards me at all. It does not look like it, but I can do a little bit of damage to Stitches. Oh, Jaina. I don't have enough on my ult, unfortunately, and she is going to die. I was going to say, it seems like she's going to die. I'm going to make Raynor either walk into it or turn around. I was hoping he would just turn around. All right. I'm losing a lot of mana, so what I want to do, because I'm using Snipe so much, is remove the mana cost and increase the range. I think that's going to be huge for us. Do I have any stacks? I do, so I don't necessarily want to lose that by just attacking. By just using it on open camp. And I missed the Haka, unfortunately. So that kind of sucked. Oh, I need to watch out for his tongue lash here. Use that on me.
En route.
I didn't have it anyway, so I figured I'd check the bush with that instead of face checking it. Especially because Nova is easy to spot. If you've had quite a few games in, Nova is really easy to spot with her invis. Good damage, and it looks like we're gonna get Stitches. I'm gonna walk away from this just because of the
Strictly business.
just because of the amount of damage they were putting out. And we got the kills. I mean, that's the goal, right? And actually, we're doing some really good damage bottom. I'm gonna come grab this. Get some vision on the map, and then I'm gonna head top. No, it looks like Li Ming's gonna go top. I shouldn't be trying to clear minion waves, but at the same time, I think I need to contribute to the team a little bit more. And I'm gonna try to just come down here and get a stack onto Haka. Just try to build that up, especially because it's free. I want to use as many snipes as possible. Interesting. It still shows the mana cost up there. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna come down here and get another stack on Stitches, and that should. Nope, I need one more stack.
Yeah, I like that.
So the looks like we're gonna get the Haka here.
My magic
I'm hoping we do. If not, I'll cast my ult on it, but I don't think we need to. Sorry, Stitches. So yeah. That's kind of the goal with Nova. Just try to burst him down as much as possible, as fast as possible, and also use your ult. That's why I like Precision Strike. It has more utility. You are able to force enemies to do what you want, like Stitches there. He couldn't walk back, he had to walk forward and right into the friendly team. So, really interesting. I like Crippling Shot here. Even though we're going for a snipe build, I like to be able to do just more damage with it. So I do have the full bonus right now. I'm just going to sit here and take down this tower. That way we don't have to waste any shots from the objective, the temple, on it. And good thing I left. They were coming top. Stitches into Hawkor. Interesting call, but you know, nothing we can do about that. Unfortunately, though, we did lose to our siege camp to Murky, but I'm going to sneak down here and catch him. At least I hope I'm going to catch him. Oh, he went that way. Should have been watching my map.
Acknowledged.
We need to be careful here. I don't know if they're going to try to do a ballsy play and go for boss, but they definitely could. And just try to use your Hollow Decoy, guys, as vision. You're really going to want to use it as vision just so you can check bushes and things like that. Because, again, oh, Murky's in trouble. Somebody got his egg. Looks like Diablo got his egg. We should go for boss. We have 3 top. We should go for boss. Especially having 2 beefy tanks. And Murky being, you know, having that full death from Murky. So, I don't know what we're planning here, but we're not playing as a team right now. They're kind of wandering back, all three of them, when really only one person needs to do that.
On the move.
Alright, so we're just going to continue to use snipe on the enemy heroes. Miss them, of course, because that's what you do when you're Nova. You miss your skill shots. Holy shit, Stitches has a wrong range. Long range on that hook. So yeah, we need to really group as a team here and go for one objective. I don't see a need to go for two. We've got the XP lead. We've got one of their forts down. Wait for somebody to walk back into this bush. Sniper on Murky. Oh, come on. I thought he was going to walk into it a little better. That's okay.
Keep the bullet to remember me by.
Get an easy shot there on Stitches, and we're going to just pin him with the friendly team here. And I'm going to try to walk away. Get Stitches there. And I'm going to slow Dahaka so his AoE can't get me. Got a good kill there on him. Did I miss my snipe? No, I landed it. I was going to say I couldn't tell. And I'm going to just take this guy down. Get Murky, and then hopefully Diablo can catch up to Malfurion there. If not, I'm going to get him. And just like that.
I always get my target.
So that's what you want to do with Nova. Really just try to do as much damage. And I like that vulnerable against squishy champs like Murky and Kael'thas, because they have basically zero damage to, or zero health to mitigate that, or to save themselves from Nova's damage. I like Rewind with Nova. Just being able to pump out 2 snipes in a row is going to be huge. I spawned her and she's already half health. That was weird. I know I should have waited. That was bad on my, bad thing on my part, but it was oh. So they are based off of. They're based off of your health. I did not know that. I thought they were always full health. Doing some good damage. I used my rewind there on Stitches just because we had him in a good spot. And here we are, we're just able to do so much damage. If they try to focus the tanks, they're going to be in trouble. Murky is going bottom. Alright, Murky. What are you doing?
On the move.
I will cast my ult on you in a heartbeat if you keep that shit up. Looks like he's going to try to back off here, and Jaina is going to be able to get him. I hope. Jaina, why aren't you focusing Murky? Just get him away from the tower. So I'm going to actually come back and help Diablo here against Dahaka. Dude, you're not faster than him. And you can see just the amount of damage there. I took a quarter of his health with basically 2 shots. My vulnerable and then my snipe. And I've got a rewind, so I could take him down to a quarter health.
Strictly business.
If I could catch up to him. I don't know what he plans on doing. Rainer's dead. We could try to push boss. Let's see if we can find Murky's egg. I feel like it's around here somewhere again.
On the move.
No, if it was there, we would have hit it. Sit here, try to wait for a gank, basically. And oh! Nice burrow by Dahaka there. He basically nullified my. All right. So we're gonna get Murky there. Jaina needs to be careful. She is out of health, completely out of health.
I must retreat, friend.
We have 3. there's not much we can do, but we have the advantage whether we want to get a minion camp or something.
Soon they
So
shall
I think
bask
that
in my
Executing.
Johanna take bottom. I will help Diablo mid. I think that being with Diablo is going to be better. Johanna can get out of any situation. She's literally the beefiest tank in the game.
Yeah, I like
She
that.
can get out of any situation without a problem. I'm actually going to check boss here. Just with that. Just see what's going on over there. Just in case. We've got, so being at the 20 level mark, these deaths, the 20-minute mark as well, these deaths are going to be a lot harder for
On them.
the heroes to respawn. They're just going to be much bigger respawn timers. So unfortunately, we are being contested bottom, but I'm going to come down here and try to get a kill on Kael'thas if I can. And I'm also going to try to get... Oh, that was unnecessary. Okay, whatever.
Nothing personal.
I was going to say I'm trying to get stitches there.
I will be back. Count on it.
Fall back.
Oh man, not good. Not good.
Yeah, I like that.
That was a kill.
Unfortunately, we lost Jaina there. And that's the good thing about Murky is he can be on the map pretty much at all times. And it's tough to counter him, especially when he grabs a squishy champ like that. Unless we can burst him down, and my snipe was on cooldown, there's nothing we can do. So we did get the rest of bottom, and we're doing some core damage now. Unfortunately, that was directly against the shield, but still not bad. I have my ult ready, so I'm going to sit back here if they're going to contest this. Nope, doesn't look like it. Oh, Murky, come on. Give me a break, Murky. You're making me miss my stacks.
Decent.
I'm going to cast this here.
I am
If
impressed.
anybody pops out, she'll let me know, and it looks like Stitches is over there. And from here, I'm going to go back. I'm out of health.
Retreat.
Ooh. Is that a Ooh. And actually, I've got a... Why not? Should I cast my ult here? Should I cast my ult? Nah. We'll save it. I think I've been holding on to it a lot longer than I should be, especially because it does 1,000 damage to anyone in the area. I really need to try to use it as much as possible. So I feel like they are going to go for a boss play, and I would be right. No, they're
Loud
not.
and clear.
I don't know where Stitches went. Oh, I almost walked into it. Where did he go? Oh, it's Dahaka. Murky's crazy. He activated the boss there. Johanna, though, on her own. I'm just trying to play conservative. We should go for the boss, in my opinion.
On it.
Nah. Let's go. Yeah, Jaina got caught off there. Why would you use your ult on Murky? That is the worst
I am
person to ult.
impressed.
Literally the worst person you can ult. I'm gonna call out Joe on that one.
Strictly
That was pretty
business.
funny. I'm gonna sit here with Johanna and Li Ming because the enemy team is here. They have to challenge us. Oh, you made me miss it. I'm gonna make him vulnerable though and hit him again. And try to catch him. And get away if I can. And that's gonna be GG. So that's Nova. Again, just with the right build, she's still able to burst heroes down. Especially ones that don't have a ton of health. Just burst them down really fast. I love that she's kind of back to that spot where if she's not focused, or if you have a good Nova player that can wander around the map without being seen a lot, she's back to that spot where she can cause havoc on the battlefield. So really you just want to roam all the time. Just roam. Don't lane as Nova. Really roam and try to just take out someone, force them out of the lane so you can get that XP lead. Once we got that early XP lead, we never gave it up. We always had like a 1 or 2 level advantage, and that's huge when you get into team fights, especially in those higher levels. So let's go over some talents. At level 1, I went for Covert Ops. Pinning shot slow is increased by 2% for every second that Nova's cloaked to a maximum of 60%. When she uncloaks, it fades after 1 second. So if you uncloak first, use it right away to get that bonus slow. For 4, we went for Remote Delivery. It's an increased range and increased sight range on your decoy. 7, we went for Snipe Master. Basically, it's kind of like the ability power bonus was, but it's slightly different. So when you hit a hero with Snipe, you get a stack increasing the damage by 15%. If you miss a snipe on a hero, though, you lose all of those stacks. So you can't use this any longer. When you pick this talent, you can't use it against mercs, minions. You can't use it against anything other than heroes. Ultimate, I went for Precision Strike. I feel like this is her best ultimate, and the reason for that is it's got more utility. They didn't have complete. I mean, they had a few squishy champs where triple tap would have been good, but I think this was better for the tanks that we were going up against. I could kind of push them into what I wanted them to do. We saw it there on Stitches a couple times, making him walk into the friendly team. 13, Psionic Efficiency, removes Snipe's mana cost and increased its range by 10%. I think this is a little overpowered. I don't even think they should have given it a range increase. Just removing the mana cost is huge for Nova. So I wonder if they're going to give this a slight nerf. 16, enemies hit by pinning shot become vulnerable, taking 25% more damage. And then 20 were for Rewind. These pair really well together. Being able to hit somebody twice causes them to take 50% increased damage. And being able to use your snipe on them is twice is going to be huge. Kael'thas, you can almost, two-shot any of the squishy champs that Li Ming, if you caught her, Jaina, heroes like that are going to go down quickly. Other than that, thanks for watching, guys, and good luck out there in the storm.